Hello guys. This video is for the girls and the gays. If you're a French man watching this, you might want to click away because today I'm going to do a little get ready with me French dating story. It's a chill Sunday. I finally have my life together a little bit and I felt like just yapping on the internet a little bit. So as you can see, I have these crazy Typology masks on. It's like this protein peptide cream mask and it's supposed to help with wrinkles. So I've got this on. It's been sitting for like 10 minutes, so I think I'm ready to take them off. They came in a box like this, and the mask is for wrinkles. It's a complex of peptides, 7% fibrillin biomimetique for targeted expression lines. So like here when you smile and stuff and you get wrinkles. So I'm loving it. I actually think it's really a cool idea. It's not the most convenient thing to do, so I do it like once a week. Anyways, I'm rambling. So today's video I'm really going to be sharing the products I've been loving lately and talking about my recent dating experiences, which unfortunately for me, but fortunately for you guys, have been quite catastrophic. So let's get into it. I'm going to take these off. Gonna rub in the cream. Oh, you rub it in, you rub out your lines. Oh god, feels good. Oh god, so where to begin? I guess I'm just gonna start out by telling about my last dating experience. And I'm so bad at vetting guys on the apps. Like, for me, on the apps, like, I hate texting, so the only thing that I can really go off of is, like, their looks, their height, and how, like, forthcoming they are to ask someone on a date, because sometimes guys just like to chat and chat and chat on the apps for no GD reasons. So if a guy's tall and cute and he asks me out right away, I usually take that as a green flag, but that also means that I don't really get to know them that well. And so the last guy who took me out on a date, he told me he was a bibliothécaire and he had just made a reconversion professionnelle to be a cordiste, which he meant he like scales buildings in Paris and fixes like windows. I didn't really think too much about it. I mean, I'm a Capricorn. I'm like a corporate business lady. I worked like 10 years in corporate America in New York City. Like, jobs are important to me, and a man having ambition is important to me, but I just, for whatever reason, I just didn't care about this one. I don't know. And I get on the date, come to find out this man does not speak a single word of English. He doesn't even understand English, which is fine because I speak French. Now I'm going in with this Medicube PDRN Pink Glutathione Serum Mist. PDRNs are like all the rage in skincare. Oh, get the body. Oh, it feels so good. There's this like crazy K-beauty store right by the Seine, like on Pont Neuf. It's like the most insane store ever. I love it. That's where I got that. And then I'm going in with this Beauty of Josean SPF 50 sunscreen because I'm gonna go for a walk after this. Anyways, we get on the date. This man doesn't speak a single word of English, which is fine. I'm like, ugh, I need to practice my French anyways, because most of the time in Paris, I'm speaking English. And he asked me to coffee. So, in my opinion, a man should pay for the first date. Now, my French girlie is watching this. I know some of you might feel differently, but for me, it's not a transaction if a man is a gentleman and he asks you to go on the date. He is getting your beautiful energy, and after all the steps you guys see I put into my skincare and makeup routine, you'll understand why I feel like they should pay. Anyways, so we're ordering our matchas. A matcha, it's like $7. We're ordering our matchas and he like stands back. Already he's like passive. And he was like tall, cute guy, well dressed. He stands back and I order my matcha, and then the guys at the bar are watching us, like they clearly know we're on a date. It's so embarrassing. And I stand back and I turn to him, and he was like purposely staying back. I later will figure out why, but he goes and orders, and then he tells the guy that he just wants to pay for his. And I was like, so I'm hanging out with a friend, basically, is like where my mind goes. I'm like, okay, already he's friend zoned because just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what goes through these Frenchmen mind when they think that something like that is like okay. I really don't know, and I don't want to know. So we're on our date. I'm like really getting exhausted mentally because speaking French for hours and hours and hours. I think we were together total like 8 hours, and like honestly the conversation can only go so far with me because I mean French isn't my native language and it's quite exhausting, but it was a good reminder to know that like I do actually speak French. Like whoa, like I do actually speak French. So that's kind of always cool to know because I only really get that feeling when I'm with people who don't speak English. Put on a little bit of this Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter. They got this mini, and my shade is 4.5 medium. Anyways, so we're on the date, like whatever, it's fine. And when I had already friend zoned him in my mind because of the matcha and because of the fact that he didn't speak any English, and he just wasn't it. But I was enjoying the conversation with him. I was enjoying the time spent with him. So I was like, do you want to go see a movie together? Because we both had UGC Unlimited, which I later found out that his mother pays for. UGC Unlimited is like a movie pass where you pay for it for the month, but you get to go to like free movies at this movie theater called UGC here in Paris. And his mom pays for him and a +2. Anyways. So yeah, I had asked him to see a movie, and I think he thought that like meant that I liked him, like romantically. Anyways, we stopped hanging out that day, and then he like texts me and he wants to go out again, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, it was really nice practicing my French, and he seemed like kind of cute and fun. Maybe I could just hang out and see what happens. I mean, really as friends, but maybe we could. So I was like, okay, let's go. And then we wanted to go see, he asked me to go see a movie, and we were going to go see Michael, which I actually saw last night by myself, and it was incredible. But when we got to the movie theater, it was sold out, so we didn't get to go see Michael. Okay, so now I'm going to do this crazy thing where I have my Chanel bronzer in 395 Soleil Tan Deep Bronze, and I have my red glazing milk, and I'm going to do the thing that I've been seeing on the internet, which is not very sanitary, where you put a little glazing milk into the bronzer and like kind of glaze it up a little bit. So it's like, oh my god. Oh. Okay. Anyways, so wow. This is a struggle. Doing my makeup and the story time at the same time. I don't know how the makeup girl is. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do the makeup girlies do this? Whoa, 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 whoa. So we go to see the movie, and we ended up seeing like this scary movie called Passengers. And I'm sitting down in the movie. He takes his jacket off. He like throws it on my lap. Like we've known each other for 10 years and we're like best friends. He just throws it on my lap like how Miranda Priestley throws her jacket in her bag at Andy Sachs in The Devil Wears Prada. I was like, on what planet does this man think that? Like, he must have friend zoned me too, because on what planet does this man think that this behavior was okay? And given this man was a little slow, I feel like he wasn't all there. I don't know, he just had such like little kid energy. Oh my god, well, it was so rude. I was so annoyed. And then he was like trying to talk to me during the movie, and I was like, shh, we're watching a movie. Like, it's rude to talk to people and like disrupt other people in their movie. Like, what are you doing? Just put a little bit of this glazing milk. I really want to try the tinted ones. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay, well, now that we're bronze to the gods. Oh yes, a little man. I don't know, it was just weird. It was just weird. I shouldn't have gone, honestly. I should have just said after the first time, like, but I really thought we could be friends. And so at the end of the night, he like tried to hug me. I'm gonna go in with this little milk. Or should I do my Rhode? No, I'll do milk. This is the Milk Lip and Cheek Stain Blush in the shade Quirk. It's this cute color. Or I have Rhode Toasted Teddy, which is a tried and true. I want to like do a super bronzy, like kind of Dua Lipa look today. So maybe I'll mix them. That's what I'll do, I'll mix them. Anyways, after the movie, he walks me home and he gives me a hug. I'm definitely not about to kiss this man because ew. And he like gave me a long hug and it was giving like romantic. Ugh. Anyways, I just shut it off. Wow, this makeup, you guys. I cannot tell a story at the same time and do makeup. Whoa. Okay, something's happening. Does this look good? I can't tell. So he walks me home. I'm not into it at all. I tell him, like, you know, text me. He texts me after and I said, hey, like I had a really good time, like I had fun on the date and stuff, but like I really am not getting a romantic vibe at all. Like I'd love it if we could just be friends. And he had been texting me so much, like sending me pictures of his food and like texting me all the time, texting me. So I thought he would go for it, but he got really upset and he like, all he did was thumbs up my message and then he unmatched me on Bumble and I was like, okay, I guess he doesn't want to be friends, even though he was like splitting things with me and not treating me like a gentleman and throwing his jackets at me. Like, okay. So I just don't know where the disconnect is. Like, where in a man's mind does he think he could treat a woman like a friend, like an old gym bro, and still get access to her romantically? Like, what goes on in a man's head where he thinks he can treat someone like that? And I just feel like it's not even about paying for something, which I think is just a gentlemanly thing to do. It doesn't mean that there's some transaction to be had. I don't know, it was just a little bit concerning that a man just was so upset that I friend-zoned him when he was treating me so much like a friend. So that was the latest fail that we've had out here on the dating scene, and I just wanted to share that with you guys while I did a very interesting and crazy beat. And I miss talking to you guys. I miss YouTube. I really struggling to find the time to do YouTube and also work a full-time job. My job is super demanding and at the end of every week I'm just KO'd. And the last thing I want to do is film, much less edit, a whole video about my life here in France. But I do miss it a lot and I kind of want to get back to it. So if you want more dating stories, I don't know what to tell you because I don't have any other dates lined up. And if you can relate to why French men are so annoying, please let me know in the comments. If you have a question about any of these products that I used, also drop it in there. I'd love to answer any questions. I love talking to you guys. I'm so not done. Wow, I'm doing like the most insane look. Okay. I'm gonna do a little eyeliner. I mean, is it still cool to burp on the internet? Like, you know how people be burping? Like, is it still cool? I don't know. This is my favorite part of my makeup routine. I'm using the Endless Cacao Makeup Forever liner. A part of me just really wants to be like a beauty influencer. Like, that's kind of like dream job for me. But no, I'm out here planning events, working like a dog. And I'm doing toasted teddy on top. Oh, I love this combo. Okay. I think the last thing that I'm mixing is just a little mascara. I also really love like personal development. Maybe I'll make some personal development content. You guys, this mascara like saved my eyes. When I was having all these skin reactions last year from stress and from like skincare, this mascara was the only one I could use. It's the Palpebral SBR Mascara Protect. You can get it at drugstores, but it's like for sensitive eyes, and I have like super sensitive eyes, so I really love this mascara, and it gives great volume and length. See that? I got a haircut yesterday. Got some layers in my bob. Okay guys, well I think that's enough blobbing for now. This is really fun. I hope you enjoyed my very anticlimactic story about dating Frenchmen. I will continue to try and report back. Love you. Bye. Editing Sophia here. I just wanted to share where I'm editing currently. One sec. Okay, bye.